So I got this pipe cutting set. Mainly it seemed like a nice one. At first I thought I might give it to my son, but then after I got to looking at it, I was like, he's only 15. I just slowly trying to build him up on tools when I see stuff. But this one, it seems rather nicer. I'm sure, oh, that's just rubber. I'm not sure. But, so I have an old one that I've had for years. But as you can see, you know, it's not going to fit on that thicker pipe that easy. I've tried to cut pipe and it just barely fit on there. I had to struggle with it because it didn't want to fit in here as well. I mean, it opens up wide for it, but it kept wanting to slip off as I turn it. So seeing this one, it has the more depth, so you can get it in there a little bit better. They seem like they have the same, and it spins fairly easily. You know, they seem like they have about the same cutting diameter. Actually, this one was just, looks like it's a little bigger by quite a bit. I guess I didn't realize how much different the size was. But it's got some weight to it. So that, I mean, it's not thin, cheap metal. It's, you know, it's going to take some abuse. It's got the 3 rollers compared to where this just has 2 single ones. So I think it's going to be nice. It definitely be easier to see with the red compared to, because there's times even in my garage I forget where I put that other one and then I'm trying to find it. But as far as, you know, function, the blade on it compared to the blade on the other, they seem comparable. The rollers seem nicer. Just the larger gap, I think, will help the times that you need it. This is one of them tools that if you need it, there's not a whole lot of other tools that are going to get you through. I mean, you need a hacksaw and stuff, but that sometimes it takes longer than others. Also, you get off on your cut. I had to look to see what this was. I wasn't sure. It's just to help get the burrs off, which, I mean, it spins. So I don't know. Never seen one. Like I said, I had to look again on the web page, see what it's for. But it's supposed to be like if you have like a burr on the inside, you can take this and take it and clean it up. You take that burr off. Especially if you're doing like water pipe and stuff, you don't want that burr because it can come off and then go into your drain. It has a quick release, so you can take that off. If I imagine the blades on them, wherever you would buy them, have that little notch. Like I said, I've never seen one of these, never had one, didn't know what it was. The handle comes off fairly easy. It's a little tricky with the way you're trying to push the dots in and turn it. But you could put extra blades in there to have more. You know, if you're a plumber or doing a lot of plumbing, I imagine you would have more of these blades. You might go through them some. Like I said, I've never, I didn't even know what this was. I had to look it up. Never used one. Also never had a reason to use this. This is, I guess if you're using different kind of PEX tubing and stuff and you need to get it around the edge of it, it would help you. You take the pipe and you push down on that. These are little blades. So it would kind of split it so that way you could slide it over the end of it better. It has this side for like the inside diameter of it, and this side is for like the outside of the pipe. So, like I said, I never used one of these either, never had a cause to. This here is one of the reasons I got, like I had to change the brake lines on my wife's car one time. Actually, I had to change it on my car too, now that I think about it. And I had to get a little one like this. And I got this little one here, mainly plastic. I mean, them lines, they don't they don't require a lot of force, but as you can see, I reeled that in quite a bit. You can see how much is in, and this is this max setting. That's all the wider that gets. So like I said, when I first got this, I'm saying about giving it to my son, I was just going to give him that, and I was going to keep this one just for the simple size of it, which is nice. And like I said, these tools are one of them things that if you need them, you need it. It makes the difference. I mean, there's other things you can do, like I said, with the hacksaw. The brake lines and stuff, they're so easy to compress. So you're using a hacksaw and you put too much force, they'll pinch down and then they won't work right. So you know, these are just, you got a little bit more room in there, you get a little bit bigger pipe. They both feel fairly easy, fairly good as far as the metal. They spin pretty easy. I know I was a little concerned with this one because sometimes you're using these things, you're up underneath the house or something, and it's dirt. I don't know if that would get in there very easy or not, and if it did, how easy would be to get out. But they both move rather smooth. It's a nice little set, and I think I'm just going to put them up, and you know, if he needs them, he can get them out. I don't know when he'd be doing too much plumbing yet, but I saw it and I thought it would be nice, especially the size of it. It just feels like it'd be a little bit easier to use with the handle and stuff on it compared to like that old one I have. Maybe I'll just give him the old ones and keep these for myself. But